Bevelyn, my wife, will be assisting with my video today.
Hi.
The English used in Singapore is a mix of British and American English, plus a unique Creole language known as Singlish. In the day-to-day usage of English, there are some differences between the English used in Singapore and that found in Britain and the United States of America. Some of the features of Singapore English are taken from Mandarin Chinese. However, other languages such as Malay and Tamil also influence Singapore English. It is useful to raise awareness of these features to help reduce confusion when Singaporeans communicate with other English speakers and vice versa. For visitors coming to Singapore and for Singaporeans going abroad, it's good to be aware of these subtle differences so that misunderstandings can be reduced. Here are 10 English words that have a slightly different meaning in Singapore.
Such a simple thing also cannot do. Damn blur.
What, you need glasses?
Huh?
Blur in Singapore is used to describe someone as rather inept, feeling dazed, or in a world of their own. In standard English, blur refers to a smear or stain that obscures. Example, the words were a little blur. If you accuse someone outside of Singapore of being blur, they may just suggest that you buy glasses.
I wish we live in a bungalow.
Should be possible.
A detached house in Singapore is more commonly called a bungalow and can be many stories high. It is a freestanding structure within a plot of land. It does not share a common wall or roof with its neighbours. The standard definition of a bungalow is a single-storey detached house, although some may have a second storey within the loft. However, in order to be a true bungalow, the loft conversion must maintain a sloping roof.
Oh, you don't know how to go? Okay, you follow me.
What, behind you? Not next to you?
Huh?
In Singapore, the word follow is used to instruct someone to accompany you or to go with you. You follow me, which means you can come along with me. The word follow is based on the Chinese word 跟, means follow or to go with. The phrase 你可以跟着我 is you can follow me or you can go with me. Obviously, there is confusion for the word follow, as this does mean to proceed behind. Therefore, you can go with me or you can come with me should be used. As mentioned, in standard English, follow is used to ask someone to go after someone else or to proceed behind or to come after. If you said, I'll follow you, this would imply that you will walk behind them.
Can you help me buy some water, please?
Sure, which part of buying the water would you need assistance with?
In Singapore, help is a polite way to ask someone to do something for someone else. Can you help post these letters? Which means, can you post these letters for me? The usage in Singapore is due to a direct translation of the Mandarin word bang, which is used in a phrase such as 你可以帮我买, you can help me buy, or you can buy for me. Bang has two meanings, for and help. So it can mean to assist. However, it can also mean one person doing something on behalf of another. The structure is exactly the same, but it should be translated as, can you buy for me? Of the many standard definitions, help in this form is to give aid or assistance. Example, could you help me carry this table? The casual phrase, can you help me buy, or can you help me post these letters, would seem a little strange in native English-speaking countries. This sounds like you need assistance or aid, rather than you need someone to do something for you.
Okay, here's the book I borrowed from you yesterday. You can keep it now.
Well, it's my book.
I know. I'm returning to you. Keep it.
Well, I own it. It's mine.
Just keep it.
Oh, okay.
What are you
Keep is used in Singapore to instruct someone to put in order or tidy up. For example, keep your books, which means put your books away. This is another word related to the Chinese translation of the word keep. Put in order or tidy up in Mandarin is 收起. The phrase 收起你的书 is wrongly converted to keep your books. Again, in standard English, the word keep has many uses, one being to hold or retain in one's possession as one's own. Please keep the dress means you have given the dress to someone else. Don't be surprised if someone takes whatever you ask them to keep away with them.
Tomorrow is my off day.
How do you know you're going to have a bad day tomorrow?
No, tomorrow is my off day. I'm happy.
Huh?
In Singapore, people refer to a day when they do not go to work as an off day. Tomorrow is my off day. In standard English, this is actually a day in which you are not at your normal level of performance. I'm really having an off day. Everything is going wrong. The phrase for not going to work is day off. Tomorrow is my off day sounds like you predict your bad days into the future.
Okay, it's time now. I'll send you home. Okay? Why?
In Singapore, send is used to mean to take, i.e. drive someone somewhere. I'll send you home. The Singapore English usage of send may be an influence of the Chinese Mandarin word song, which has multiple meanings, including to send and to accompany. In standard English, send is used when something or someone goes away from you, but you don't go along. When you send a letter, you don't get into the mailbox and go with it. Be careful, the assumed ending to the phrase I'll send you home is one of the following: in an ambulance, in a body bag, in little pieces.
My phone is spoiled.
Smells okay.
Huh?
In Singapore, spoilt means broken down. It's from the Malay word rosak, which means both broken to refer to equipment and things, and spoilt with regards to food. In standard English, spoilt has multiple meanings, including to ruin, for example, she spoilt the movie by telling us the ending, to pamper, for example, that boy is so spoilt, his parents buy him everything he asks for. In terms of food, to go off or become bad. For example, that food will spoil if you leave it out. So remember, toys break, equipment gets damaged, but food spoils and children are spoilt.
Where do you live?
I stay in Tampines.
Stay, so not permanent?
It's permanent.
Oh, so you live in Tampines?
Whatever.
In Singapore, stay can mean the place where you live. It originates from the Malay word tinggal. My grandmother, my aunt and uncle also stay next door. In standard English, stay refers to where someone resides temporarily as a visitor or guest. Live is permanent. If you live somewhere, that place is your home. That is where all your things are. If you go away on holiday or on a business trip, you will stay somewhere, most likely a hotel. You go on vacation and stay at a hotel, but you live in Tampines.
Have you taken your lunch?
Taking it where? I bought it, I didn't steal it.
You eat already or not?
It is common in Singapore for people to ask if you have eaten. It is friendly small talk, just as I would say, "How are you?" One way it is asked is, "Have you taken your lunch?" However, in standard English, taken means to remove someone or something from a particular place. Although there is a phrase where we do take things to be ingested, and that is medicine. You take medicine by drinking or eating it. it's usually incorrect to use eat or drink to talk about medicine. It's not the end of the world if these words are used and are misunderstood. However, I hope you enjoyed this list and I welcome any funny anecdotes in the comments. Please like and share and subscribe because part 2 is coming.
3.
Bye.